Tonight's business report is brought to you by Banks Holdings Limited. Many companies, one goal: excellence.
In business tonight, government's renewable energy project implemented in 2 secondary schools and the University of the West Indies is resulting in savings to those institutions and the state. A 12-kilowatt system installed at the St. Leonard's Boys School was officially switched on by Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Senator Harry Husbands. According to him, the project brings with it several other benefits.
Because the less fossil fuels we use, the more or the swifter, cleaner the environment becomes. But there's another story in this program for you boys standing before me this morning. And that story is this installation is based on science, technology, engineering, and mathematics.
If the cultural sector in Barbados is to reap real benefits, policymakers must put systems in place to help. The advice is coming from Erica Smith, the Chief Executive Officer of the Copyright Society of Composers, Authors and Publishers Incorporated, or COSCAP. She's calling for a comprehensive, structured creative industries policy and strategy to be implemented. According to her, this is the way forward for the cultural sector on the island. She explained what such a policy should entail.
Inclusive not only of an incentives program, but also education and skills development, infrastructure development, commercialization and intellectual property rights management, and internationalization. Such a policy and strategy must clearly chart the vision and path forward and promote the necessary linkages with other economic sectors.
Ms. Smith was speaking during a special event dubbed Celebrating 50 Years of Bajan Music at Champers Restaurant. Several long-standing license holders were recognized during the event, including the Royal Barbados Police Force Band, Carlton and Air One Supermarket, the Elegant Group, and Unicomer Limited trading as courts, among others. Now, former CEO of COSCAP, Derek Wilkie, says it is difficult to be a composer and author in today's world where the availability of music online.
I'm sure that at some point in time, all of you in this room would have purchased a CD for $20 US, 40 Barbados, and you probably got your 15 songs that you went home and replayed several times. Well, today for the same 20 US, $40, you can get 1 trillion songs for 2 years on Spotify. If you do the math, you see how difficult the task is of ensuring that our artists and our composers and authors maintain a good way of living. So thank you very much.
And here now is a look at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across our region. In Jamaica, Pan Jamaican Investment Trust Company Limited was the volume leader with 220,798 shares. In Trinidad and Tobago, Massey Holdings Limited was the volume leader with 113,284 shares changing hands for a value of $5,776,178.18. And here in Barbados, Sagicor Financial Corporation Limited was the volume leader, trading 11,957 shares at $2 each.